Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, cooking my way. I do have a crafting channel, but this is Cooking with Doris. And right here I'm doing what we call butter rolls. This is something that my mom taught me how to make when I was younger, and I grew up and had my family and made it for my kids, and they really enjoy it. The only thing you need is 1 to 2 cans of evaporated milk, and you use 1 stick of melted butter, and the sugar you're going to do according to taste. You don't need quite a cup of sugar, but as you see I added almost a cup, but not quite, and I just tasted, I add my vanilla, and so I just stir here, until you get the sugar kind of dissolved into your sauce here. And it's called butter rolls. My kids, when we were coming up, when they were coming up, they call it cheese biscuit, because you do put cheddar cheese in it as well. And it's a very quick, easy, simple, delicious recipe. So here I'm just gonna make sure all the sugar is dissolved into my sauce, and then you give your little taste test to make sure it's sweet enough for you. You don't want it too sweet, because as I say, you'll see that I'm gonna add sugar to the biscuits here. So you just get your canned biscuits, and once you get it open, and then you just roll a little flour on the dough, spread it out, and I was having problems with this one can. I don't know. It always scares me when it pops open, so I'm trying to be careful that it don't pop with the noise, because it always scares me. So yeah, here. So I got the one with the 5 in it. So you just flour your surface and just spread it out. Just roll your biscuits a little until they're flat, and you just add like a little square of cheddar cheese and a little teaspoon of sugar, and you roll it. Right here we have the cheese, and so you're gonna put about that much cheese and a little teaspoon, not quite, about a half a teaspoon of sugar, and you fold it. No special way, just fold, and you're going to put your fold down into the sauce. And then here I baked it at 350 for about 25 minutes, or until it's golden brown on the top. And this is a very quick, easy, simple, reasonable dessert, and this is all you do. You add your little sugar and cheese into your biscuit, roll it, and then you put the fold side down into your sauce. And it comes out to be a very nice dessert. And I do make, which I will be doing, homemade biscuits, so I'm going to be showing you guys that later on another video I will be making. I haven't started yet, but I will be making, because I do make homemade biscuits, but canned biscuits for this is all you really need to do here. And it's very, as I say, it's very quick. And this is the reason you taste your sauce, because you are putting a little sugar onto the biscuits here inside. And as I said, even if you wanted to have a dessert, something easy to add to your dessert table, at holiday time, it would be something that's, not a lot of trouble to go through to make. And here I could have used maybe 1 can. That's why I say 1 to 2 cans, because if I would have had more biscuits in a bigger pan, I could have, it would have, 2 cans would have been perfect, but it still turned out fine. But I had, a lot of sauce left, so you probably can get away with 1 can. But, I did 2 cans here, but I did have a lot of sauce left over. So you can do do 1 can per 10 biscuits if you like, or you can just stick to the recipe and do the 2 cans. Some things you know have to use your own judgment on, but it turned out to be really delicious. And I bake it at 350 for about 25 minutes or until it's golden brown. And right here is the ending, and it turned out so good. Please don't forget to like, comment,